Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back. Coffee. Coffee is my life in the mornings. So it is Wednesday, about 7:45 in the morning, and I'm having some deep thoughts already. We are working on the living room. I'm doing a whole separate video on that. It'll be Monday's video. Hi, buddy. Good morning. What? Say hi. What's that? Is that a kitty? Yeah. You are so cute. So the kids are playing right now. I don't even think they've eaten breakfast yet. I'm not sure. I'll wait till they say, Mom, feed me. We're hungry. But I've been having some deep thoughts this morning on a project. So we're working on our living room right now, and that's going to be a whole separate video on Monday. So I'm excited to share that with you. I hung the mirror, the Kirkland's mirror, and I got my husband involved in a project, a quick project, hopefully, fingers crossed. And it got me thinking, why don't I should just paint our living room? Like, it's on my mind. It's been on my mind since we basically moved in to paint it a little bit lighter color. It's a pretty deep brown right now, or I say deep, but it's a darker brown compared to some of the other colors that I've been doing in the rest of our home. I painted out here, it's probably been a couple months now, the accessible beige. And I've been debating if I wanted to carry that into the living room or if I wanted to do something different, like a gray. So I'm like trying to talk myself into it, like, Crystal, you should paint your living room. You're gonna be home this weekend. It's a good time to do it. I could put it in the video. So I'm like standing here like, okay, nap time, I'm trying to plot out and time it all. Nap time, I could tape all the trim today, get it all prepped. Tomorrow I could paint and get it all done in one day. If it's all prepped and ready today, I could paint tomorrow. What's going on tomorrow? Not much. So I might do it. I think I might bring the kids to Sherwin-Williams with me either later today or tomorrow and get some paint. I'm just trying to decide which color I want to do, but I'm super excited to share that video with you. The mirror is gorgeous. I love where I hung it. I'm so excited about the project that my hubby agreed to do. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. So I'm thinking about picking up some paint today and starting to prep the living room for that, maybe pulling some of the furniture back, just getting it basically all ready to go for tomorrow. And I think we're gonna go to the zoo today. The twins have been waiting to go to the zoo, and today is finally a good day to do it. We also wanna do some water fun, so I guess it's gonna turn out to be quite the busy day, even though I had nothing on the agenda as of yesterday. But, oh well, happy summer, right? These are basically the two colors I've used in our house from Sherwin-Williams that I really like, so it's gonna be one of these two for sure. Just a matter of what. Maybe I will go downstairs, grab what's left in those paint cans and just do little swatches on the wall by our couch. But our couch is brown, our carpet's brown, so I'm feeling like maybe I should do like more of a gray. I don't know, you'll have to wait and see what I pick, but maybe I'll do that this morning. Go get some paint out and do some swatches. I really should be finishing up painting the white trim, or painting the oak trim, I should say, upstairs, like Madden's room and the twins' room. But I think I'm waiting for when he goes to school to work in his room, just because he'll be gone all day. So it'll be better, I think, just for all of us that I wait till school starts to finish all of his room and the twins' room. I'm not in like a huge hurry to get it done. Obviously, I want to get it done. But since I kind of have started a whole new thing in the living room, we might as well finish it up, right? One thing always leads to another, and I've been texting my mom. I'm like, do you think I should paint my living room? And she's like, I do. I'm like, okay, I guess that seals the deal. But first, coffee. I've been using the caramel macchiato and the sugar-free for my coffee creamer. I know I switch it up quite a bit, but this one's actually pretty good. I wasn't a big fan of the fat-free one that I shared in my last grocery haul, but this one is not bad. I mean, it still has calories and whatnot, but I don't know. This one is good. I would recommend trying it if you're looking for something else to cannot show you much of the living room. You'll have to wait for Monday, but I can show you our carpet and what the kids are doing.
How doing?
Are you lining up all the animals?
No, the most of them.
Are you having a party? Maybe.
Chucky. Chucky. Yeah, there's a Chucky. There's an evil Sharky.
Balloon?
Yeah, but you said it.
Oh.
No, that's a dolphin. Mama.
I actually thrifted these yesterday.
Mommy.
No. I can't unzip it and talk at the same time. Can you unzip it? I thrifted these yesterday at Goodwill for specifically Ethan, but obviously for both of the boys. But Ethan is obsessed with the alphabet. He belts out the ABCs a lot of times each day.
He always does it before we put him to bed. One song, and he starts singing ABCs.
But these were $1.75. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get them. I can wash them, and they'll be as good as new. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them, but just to clean them up. Okay, dump them out. But they're like little stuffed letters. I was thinking they were Melissa and Doug, but I couldn't find them online.
No.
Should we line up the ABCs? Gotta wrestle you to get you dressed. Goodness gracious. Good job! Is that your A?
Yeah, blue. I'm my A.
A.
I'm my silk.
So good.
I'm my shirt.
I just did a couple of swatches with some of the paint that I had on hand to see which one I liked better, and I'm leaning towards, they're very similar by the way. This one just has a little bit more gray tone to it. I'm actually leaning towards one, but I'm not gonna tell you which one. I almost gave it away until Monday's video I'll share with you. But I picked out my paint color, but you could just tell the difference. It's totally gonna lighten up the room. Right now, just all of the browns, we just have a lot of brown going on. Do you see that? Brown, brown, brown. I think just changing up and lightening up the walls will make such a good difference in here. Madden, get dressed so we can go bye-bye.
What, you're painting the living room?
Exactly what my husband said. So the zoo opens at 10, so we're gonna stop and get some paint right before we go to the zoo. That way I just have it on hand. But I think Sherwin-Williams has 40% off right now, which I feel like is their best coupon that I've seen since I've started all of this painting going around our house. So I'm just gonna stock up on some white trim paint as well as the paint for the living room. But very excited. Obviously it's gonna be some work, but I can get it done. Painting the walls is a breeze compared to doors and trim and all of that. So we're gonna do that. What else? I was gonna share with you, I did pick up a few thrifted finds that I thought I would just share in today's video too. It's not enough to do a completely separate video, and I'm sick of just holding it, like putting it in a pile, like I wanna put it away. So I will probably, once we get back from the zoo, share a little thrift haul. And I don't know, my mind is just going like 80 different directions at once. Multitasking. We are at the zoo. It opens in like the next 5 minutes, so I'm just getting ready. Stroller out, sunscreen on, all of that, but I got my paint. They did have the 40% going on still. It ends tomorrow though, so by the time you're seeing this, it'll be over. But it's always fun to, not fun, but it's good to stock up on paint when they have that good sale, because I saved $80 with that coupon. You see the fish? Whoa, so exciting. Here it comes.
So yesterday at zoo school, we got to make something for, like we were learning about rodents, and then we made something for fun chinchillas, and we had this prairie dog running around a room in the classroom in a like a little hamster ball. And then so I asked if I could put one of my toys in there, and she said, my teacher said yes, and here's my toy. We made the rainbow, but he kind of flipped it over and chewed it.
Yeah. So Macy made this in zoo school yesterday for the prairie dog.
Mom?
Yes?
Can I have something to eat?
Let's check out the prairie dog. He's already asking for snacks. Madden wants something to eat.
Kind of shark claw.
What's his name?
Her name is...
Oh, her. Her name is Nellie. He's moving! You've never seen him move before.
Once I got to pet this.
Good thing he's locked up. I don't like snakes.
Once I got to touch the snake.
Aww.
This one's like the baby. Mama.
Make a wish. Ooh. What'd you wish for? Madden, what are you gonna wish for?
I wish if Macy could be better.
You wish for Macy to be better? That's me when the boys don't nap long enough. What do you call a three-humped camel? Here they come, Ethan.
Oh, Mommy, this one.
Oh, there he is.
I'm following this. I'm following.
Nap time is over and I have been like sweating but painting away. It was very productive. Let me just say that big wall with the clock, gigantic and really high. I got 2 coats done on that and I still have 1 more coat to do on the other window. But what I decided to do is instead of prepping the entire room, I just prepped 2 walls of the 4 and painted those because when I move the furniture back, like there's just not enough space to move around. So I'm gonna do it that way. Kind of weird, but it'll work out. So I'm painting 2 walls today and then hopefully 2 walls tomorrow to finish it up. But I think I got the beast done. Like the hardest part is done, which was that gigantic tall ceiling. That was interesting. But you can see I got in a fight with the paintbrush. Oh, it was either drop it on the carpet or catch it in my shirt. So that, I guess, won. I mean, I wasn't really thinking, but yeah, I'm hot. So anyways, the twins took their nap. They are now awake. I did get a question if Madden still naps, and he does about 50-50. Like, we're transitioning to no naps for kindergarten this fall, but there's certain days that he still needs to nap. So we kind of have a rule. He has to sleep until 7 a.m. and then he doesn't have to take a nap. So he slept in this morning and so he didn't have to. So he's been outside playing with our neighbors all afternoon. It's kind of fun. I could see him as I'm painting outside, just playing in the yard. And same thing with Macy, playing with their buddies outside. So anyways, everyone was awake and I told them once they wake up, we're gonna do this. It's a play mat. My stepmom actually bought this for the kids like in the spring and I kind of forgot about it. I just packed it away because it was too cold to do it then. And I pulled this out the other day. I'm like, we need to do this. It's more for toddlers, but Madden's excited to do it and all the neighbor kids. So we're just gonna set this up. I'll link it below because she did get it off of Amazon. She just mailed it to us. But water-filled sprinkler ring splash pad. It looks fun. It looks fun. So, oh, I almost showed you the living room. I don't want to show you, although you can kind of tell by some of the paint that's on me, probably what color I ended up going with. Do it! This is pretty cool. I'd say it's more for like 2 and under. But the water comes out of the holes and then there's a little pool, really shallow. But these guys like it. Perfect for a hot day to cool off because we don't have a splash pad here. This is our own splash pad. Andrew. I probably have paint all over my face, but I just got off the phone with Sherwin-Williams. So when I was in there earlier today, I asked the guy what he recommended for what type of paint to paint the walls. And so he told me what to get and blah, blah, blah. And so I gave him the color and he mixed it. All's fine. I've never had any problems with Sherwin-Williams paint. Like, it's really good. But this paint is so streaky. Like, I did 3 coats now on this big wall and I'm like about in tears because it's like glossy in some parts and then it's like matte in others. Like, it just looks terrible. Like, really bad. Like, I'm like really like upset about it because I've been working all afternoon on it. I need to like gather my thoughts here. So really stressed out about it. So I called them and I just complained, and I'm not a complainer. Like usually I'll just deal with it, but this is like so bad. I just spent like $100 on paint there, and to not be happy with it, it's ridiculous. So anyways, I just talked to him. I'm not even sure if it was the same guy that helped me. He didn't say. He's like, oh, can you bring it in? And I've never heard of this before, and blah, blah, blah. So I told my husband as soon as he gets home from work, I'm heading back to Sherwin-Williams. I'm probably gonna have to repaint everything tomorrow. So that is a big letdown, but hopefully they will solve the issue. Oh my gosh, I probably just have paint all over. I've already like peeled it off of my neck, but hopefully they'll just give me a different type of paint. I had no problems with the one that we used out here as far as like that goes. So yeah, it's just, it looks bad, and I definitely cannot live with it like that. That is one of our main living spaces, so I gotta fix it. So I'm gonna be making a run to that. So definitely some unneeded stress today. Oh my God, I am back from Sherwin-Williams, and they hooked me up, thank goodness. So originally I got there, and a younger guy, he said, I talked to my manager, and she asked, how long are you waiting for each coat to dry until you paint the next one? And I said, oh, about an hour. I wait till it's dry. And according to the can, it says I should be waiting 4 hours. So they thought that I just wasn't giving it enough time to cure. So I'm like, okay, well, I will look at it in the morning and see. But this, I've never waited this long in between coats. I've never had this problem, and it just looks so bad. And then I started like breaking down. Like I was getting choked up. I didn't full on cry, but I was getting choked up. I'm like, I've been working on this all day, because I have like sweating up on the ladder, everything. And it just looks so bad. Like the color looks good, but the paint itself just looks so bad. So he's like, I'll give you new paint, whatever kind you want. I was like, oh, I just felt bad. So he did give me some new paint to try. It was the Emerald, which is their best quality one. It's what I actually used in our kitchen. So got some new paint to try. We're gonna regroup in the morning and try to fix that wall by miracle. Maybe I'll wake up and it won't look as bad, but I'm not holding my breath. I'm probably gonna have to go through and redo all of that. So at least they did give me some new paint to try, so I will sleep a little bit better. But yeah, so much work. Feeling defeated right now.
You're a rebel, getting into trouble. You are kinda like a fire, like a fire, like a fire. Unpredictable, so original. You are never backing down, backing down, backing down. That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win. Real things up to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane. There will come a time for when we can wash away your sins, settle down, but until then, we're like a hurricane.
Alright guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up today's vlog. You're getting a little mini sneak peek right back there. I will say the neighbor girl, she came in, she's like, whoa, it looks so different. I'm like, do you like it? She's like, I don't know yet. I gotta see the whole thing. So she made me a little bit nervous by saying that, but it definitely feels brighter in here already, and I'm not even done. So there's your little sneak peek. I am gonna wrap up today's vlog though. I am literally just so tired, like emotionally and physically just exhausted. Took a lot out of me. I worked really hard on that, and just kind of a big letdown at the end of it all. So I will fix it though and have it all ready for you to view in Monday's video. So be on the lookout for that. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.